What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Beastamon, and we are still playing single race. And the next track we're playing is Aquatica. So for Aquatica, I really didn't. Usually when I play a level, I like picking a random car or whatever. This time it's not gonna be so random. I'm gonna pick the NASCAR C2, even though, okay, for those of you that don't know, the NASCAR C2 is my favorite car, but it has a tendency to be very awkward to use, like right next to the counter attack as far as difficulty, at least for me, from what I've seen lately. Wait, did I? Okay, yeah, I did. So as far as me beating out the competition, I would love to say that I am going to, but that's going to be a lie. So I guess I just have to hope for the best, but I mean, this is definitely the track, one of the two tracks I'm the best at, other one being Atlantica, which is pretty much the same thing. I mean, yeah, about 40% of the course, well, yeah, 40% of the course is different. Well, about somewhere between 40 and 50.
Three, two, one.
Okay, here we go. Sorry. Okay, so once again, nighttime reigns supreme, as always. And oh my god, I've got to get a new TV sometime soon. Because it figures as soon as I play, the TV's going to act up. I mean, I can still see and everything, but... Whoa! Oh. Okay, that was not good. I don't know, oh hey, you have the same vehicle as me, that's nice. We can go with orange though. I love orange, but I wouldn't go with it. Oh my god, my TV looks so horrible right now. I may have to pause the screen for a second and adjust. It figures I'd have to do this. Yeah, this is getting annoying. Oh, it just fixed itself. You see that, right? Well, no, of course you don't. You don't see that, but as soon as I put my controller down and get ready to fix it, it fixed itself. Really? Oh, and it's raining too. See, that's how bad the screen was. I couldn't tell it was raining. Okay, you're blocking my way. Does everybody have the same car as I do? I'm just curious. Because, like, for the first minute and 15 seconds, I couldn't see a thing. I could only see the outline of where I was going. And then it's my question, no, because that person has a 355 F1. And ice is way up here. Now I can race a lot better. Good. I love this little aquarium tunnel, though. Like, why aren't there any fish or anything? I think I might have seen like a scuba diver or a little mini submarine or something. I don't know. And of course, I think there was some algae or something in there or whatever. Yeah, I'm screwing up. Oh my god, I almost hit that tree. I remember it's raining. About the NASCAR C2, rain is not its best friend at all. This isn't like the Countach where it's like, oh, rain, it sucks so bad as far as steering that, it's actually going to help out. And I could have took that little mini 5-second shortcut. My TV's acting stupid again. Yeah, never use a TV that's still that is manufactured in the 1980s. I know you're wondering, you still got that TV? Well, look, unless you're going to give me money to buy a new one. Shh. Wow, some people are way back there. I'd love to look behind me, but I don't want to accidentally reset myself like they said I did and freaking lost Canyon for some random reason. Oh my god, I haven't done that in such a long time. At least on this course. There are other courses where I flipped over like Country Woods. I did that about 3 times. But at Aquatica and Atlantica, it's been the longest time since I did something like that. I was so eager to turn that I just flipped. Yeah, that corner I just passed. Oh my god, I did it again. That corner I just passed where you get ready to go to this dock-like area. You don't want to do that. Because it's real easy for you to either mess somebody up and in the process mess yourself up, or it's easy to get stuck into that wall where you have to reset yourself. But I'm not really used to, I'm not really used to using the NASCAR C2, even though it's my favorite vehicle. I swear, this thing looks like a space car. Looks like something like a century or so before the Jetsons came along, where they tried to make it like a car, space hoverboard hybrid. This would be that car. Like, this would be that hybrid between like a regular car of today and then like this weird hover space car, like, centuries from now. Oh, hi, Ice. Oh, no wonder you're using a freaking Diablo SB, which is like twice as good as this car. I gotta say, purple does look good on the Diablo SB, but it's not my favorite color to use it with. I think it's like my second favorite color, only by a little bit, but yeah. As far as this NASCAR, you will almost always see me with this purple color. So now that we got that established, it's now the time of the LP where I get to say, yeah, this is boring, the conversation's boring, because I pretty much told you everything you need to know. Which, in a way, is kind of why it's another reason why I did Hot Pursuit first, is because, like, once you play Hot Pursuit first, single race is pretty, it's pretty bland. But at the same time, it's like in between, like, really bland and cool in a way, because you're not forced to try to beat your, best. You're just, single race for this game is just you having a good time on the course. It's not so much, oh, I gotta beat my record, I gotta beat my record. If I don't, it's nothing. Like those old school 80s games where it's like, there pretty much is no finish. You just pretty much exist in the game to beat your record, which you're never gonna beat in the first place. I don't like those kind of survival type modes unless I know I'm gonna get something for it, because I'm a casual gamer. I'm not, this hardcore gamer that, they play, like, their whole existence is to be completely perfect at it at every turn. And no, I'm not talking about some of the LPers out there that have played the game several times and then, like, they post it on YouTube perfectly. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people that just, they just exist to be perfect, and if anything goes wrong, they feel like they have to exploit the system just to get it to go right. Not that type of person. Because there are a lot of people that, they like everyone in their LPs is perfect, but they practice like several hours on what to do and what not to do. Those people are good. I'm just talking about the ones that like to exploit the system once they figure out that there's a chance they could lose. And then something magically happens to you, and then it just ends up weird for you because, the people in charge of the game or the servers or whatever don't pay attention to, oh, this person could use this exploit to mess other people up. Because they're, these elitists. But yeah, much I do like, early games like, the 80s and 90s, I just didn't like the survival aspect where pretty much you play the level over and over again. The difficulty may or may not increase, and then, like, all you have to show for it, if you don't beat your record, is, hey, I played the game, but I kind of sucked at it, and I couldn't beat my best. Single race is nothing like that. It's, if you don't beat your record, it's not the end of the world. You just play the course just to have fun. With that being said, though, I feel like I'm hypocritical because it's bad to want to play a survival game, like a game where like you keep playing the same level, like, okay, for example, Pac-Man, and you expect something out of it. It's kind of unfair to do that because it makes you feel like you're entitled to something when really you know what it's like you knew what you were getting into, so, not fair to play a survival mode like just only so you can unlock something for playing like, for beating like, for example, 100 opponents and then you unlock something. Yes, it gives you an incentive, but it's not really fair. I don't play Pac-Man and say, ooh, now I have this power up that can, kill all the ghosts permanently or something. That's not really fun. I hate racing games that, like, pretty much, they force you to try to beat a record that you're probably not going to beat, and you're not that kind of racer, and that's the only way to unlock something. That kind of pisses me off too. at the same time, I don't like these okay, I don't like games that like have existed for a while and then all of a sudden they treat you like a baby, like you've never played the game before. Like, and they overly baby you to the point where they tell you instructions to, you know, everything, and then you're already in the process of playing a game and then you mess up because, you know, like as soon as you get ready to try to kill somebody, they have a, you know, a pop-up saying, oh yeah, here's how to do this, and then by the time the pop-up ends and you go back to playing the game, you're already dead. I'm like, look, if I play all these games and their sequels and I know what I'm doing, there should just be an option there to tell you, don't tell me, you know, like don't show this again, don't tell me the rules, something. But some of these games, they're tailor-made to do that, where it's like, oh, well, here's how you do this, here's how you do that. I'm like, yeah, if it's a new concept, then fine, by all means, show me how to do it, but don't, I mean, there should be a mode dedicated to this crap. Instead, you have like this tutorial right in the middle of the action, and then it's like, yeah, as soon as you do it wrong, game over. Or, you know, you get a game over because you get hit and you're not trying to get hit. Just my frustration as far as like certain video games. I know I jumped way off the topic, but there's nothing to talk about at this point, let's be honest. Might as well talk about something rather than talking about nothing. Or I can just not talk altogether. Let's see how that goes for about 30 seconds. Okay, this motor mouse says that went on for way too long, no talking. God knows how many of you are saying, please stop talking, please stop talking. And yet, you watch the video to hear me say something, because you know this, you know how I do these games if you've watched me for a while. And then you get mad when I don't say anything. And it's like, well, how come you didn't say anything? I don't know, would you rather see me, you know, I don't know. Can't please everybody, but anyway, this is the final lap. There's nothing really to talk about except how I love Aquatica, how I love Atlantica, how this car perfectly suits a drive down, you know, a drive down this track, and we won the race.
That's your best lap. You've won
Yes,
the
we
race.
did. Oh my God.
Congratulations! You've got a top 10
Got a top
time
10
for this
time.
track.
Let's see what's going on. Okay, 6. I kind of expected that. Oh, but I'm looking at my best lap. I didn't do bad. Okay, let's see how everybody else did. Oh yeah, and of course this thing is the lap time, so if you're curious about how you did, you can always check. I'll do that right now. So yeah, my last lap somehow was my best lap. Okay. It kind of makes sense. I mean, first lap I was getting to move things. So, I know I said I was gonna, last episode I said I was gonna do Aquatica by itself, but I may not. So, be prepared to watch the summit or not. Okay, let's go back to the main menu. It should take about 5 or 10 seconds. Okay, and we're back. Okay, so that was Aquatica clearly, and next we're gonna do a summit. When that will be done and posted up, I have no idea. It will be really soon though, so keep an eye on that. Okay, I guess that's it for now. So yeah, this is your boy Beastamon, and next time we will be doing the summit. Hopefully this time I can do a lot better than I did last time. This time you will not be seeing that sorry demo. Later.